Yo, what's going on out there in them digital streets? This your player partner Watt checking in, and this is the Dropbox, and let's get into it. Yeah, man. So we got some news today. Something I came across that was very interesting. Latanya Young, daughter of Dr. Dre, she has reported that she is homeless and she has to do and she does DoorDash and Uber Eats in order to make ends meet. Oh man, that rhyme. Oh shit, somebody get me a contract. I want to talk about this, and I want to frame it in a way that's more applicable to the everyday person. And I want to propose the question is like, how much help is too much help? And in relation to this story, I think there's a lot of parallels here as well. One thing that I noticed that stood out about the story is that his daughter is 38 years old. And in life, I think we can look around ourselves a lot of times and see people that just aren't productive, especially within our community. And so that brought me to a point, right? It made me want to discuss the three main reasons why most people are financially struggling. I'll go ahead and get into reason number one. Okay, so reason number one is entitlement. Yeah, all too often we see people in life that feel ingratiated, like that they should be given something. I know that, kind of being black in America, you have to start out at zero. So it makes you feel more so like the world owes you something. And to a certain degree, it does. It owes you opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like things that are given to other people that they consider American, but just isn't given to black people. But outside of the context of that, what makes us a resilient and unique people is to still achieve things in spite of, like we're still in the race despite the hurdles, the hurdles and the obstacles that we face as individuals. And I think that people that really don't draw strength from that oftentimes end up being people that feel like that they're entitled because they have access to someone that has success. And that's what we see in this instance. It's like you don't even take advantage of the opportunities that you're allotted. Being in close proximity to someone like that and they have certain resources, it gives you advantages in life. Advantages that you should have taken advantage of. I mean, that's what they're there for. It's not bad to take advantage of, advantages in life. Like, I mean, it just is what it is. That's the way life works. Which leads me into my second point. In the article, they said that she was doing like DoorDash and Uber Eats. Another reason that people struggle financially is because they don't have a skill. Now, if you pay attention to the society as a whole and the framework of the society, there is two particular types of labor in the American society. There's skilled labor and there's unskilled labor. Oftentimes unskilled labor is just people doing basic tasks, and skilled labor is when you have some type of specialty training in a certain area that only qualified people can do. Now, in regards to the actual article, some of the jobs that they listed was DoorDash and Uber Eats. That's unskilled labor, and never do they actually allude to her having some type of skill or maybe something in some specific area, even if she wasn't working in, just for whatever reason. It just is what it is. But they never actually allude to that, which you can come to the conclusion that she may not actually have a skill, and that's why she's just in a bad place financially. And my third reason for why people end up financially struggling is because of bad decision making. The article also it shows throughout the article that she is shooting bad. You know what I'm saying? She's homeless, living in cars. Her kids are off staying with friends. It's like, this is some of the craziest shit in the world. And a lot of that could be just directed at bad decision making. And overall, a culmination of those three things will make a person that has actually achieved a certain level of success put limits on the amount of support that they give you, because you aren't really showing promise. You aren't really saying, hey, look, I'm gonna take advantage of the opportunities that you give me. I'm gonna go get me a skill, and I'm just gonna make better decisions with my life from this point going forward. And that's a lot of what we see. And I think that this is something that isn't exclusive to Dr. Dre. We all have people in our families that, make bad decisions or don't actually put in the work to reap the benefits. And not just even in our own families. We have friends like that. We have people around us every day that just don't want to put in the work necessary in order to be successful. Because there you can always draw a direct correlation between the work put in and the amount of success reached. Yeah, man, and that's my thoughts on the issue. What say you? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, remember, like, share, and subscribe, man. And on that note, I'm out the box with it. Do you hear me?